Hello everyone, PS from PS Invest plays here today. When Pinterest reported earnings in late July, the stock was destroyed, falling by more than 18% in a single day. There has been little life in its stock since then, and after peaking in February 2021, the stock is down by a whopping 44%. Is this trend going to continue? Or we can expect higher stock price in 2021 and beyond? In this video, we will understand its business, its financials, its future outlook, review its charts using Elliot wave to see how we can make money. So stick around. I think you'll like what I have in store for you today. Pinterest, ticker PINS or PINS. Pinterest is a visual search engine and a social shopping platform that focuses on hobbies and ideas. In 2020, its virtual pin boards, which allow users to share their hobbies, interests, and shopping ideas, attracted a lot of eyeballs as more people stayed at home. Retailers uploaded more of their products to Pinterest as shoppable pins. Due to this, its stock soared more than 250% in 2020 as it gained over 100 million new users. Differentiators for Pinterest when compared with Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat are that it has a feel-good factor for users. Traditional social platforms support visual media, and traditional search engines enable text-based or even visual queries. But Pinterest blends the best of both, using AI-powered visual searches and machine learning to make predictive recommendations. As a result, people don't come to Pinterest to engage with friends or family. Instead, they come to Pinterest to be inspired, to find the perfect recipe, outfit, product, or idea even when they don't have the words to describe it. Strong growth strategy. It plans to test on-platform transactions in 2021, allowing users to buy products directly through the app. This is the missing link between inspiration and action, and it should drive conversion by streamlining the checkout process. In other words, this should make Pinterest a more valuable partner to brands and marketeers. Gaining traction in international markets. In 2020, international markets accounted for nearly 79% of Pinterest's user base, but only 16% of revenue. That discrepancy is a significant growth opportunity, and the company is making progress. Increased adoption by big box retailers. For example, IKEA has uploaded entire print catalogs to Pinterest as shoppable pins. I love several things about Pinterest stock. Number one is strong growth. Analysts expect 55% revenue growth this year, 31% growth next year, and an acceleration back up to 36% growth in 2023. Profitable. Over the last 12 months, Pinterest has been profitable. Analysts expect earnings of $1.05 per share this year and $1.40 per share next year. Free cash flow positive. Pinterest has generated over $370 million in free cash flow in the last 12 months, more than both Snap and Twitter. Strong margins. The company's trailing gross margins of 77.6% handily beats Twitter's 64% and Snap's 54%. Strong balance sheet. Pinterest had $1.71 billion on its balance sheet before 2020, and as of last quarter, it has $1.76 billion in cash and equivalents. And yes, it doesn't have any debt. In the latest earnings report, the company beat on earnings and revenue expectations with sales of $613 million, beating expectations by more than $15 million and growing 125% year over year. Don't forget, this growth is profitable as well. Adjusted EBITDA came in at $178 million versus consensus estimates of just $89 million, almost double. But when it comes to social media, all investors seem to care about is user growth. US monthly active users fell 5% to 91 million, missing estimates of 96.1 million. International MAUs rose 13% to 363 million, but missed expectations of 388 million. However, it's likely that this user engagement headway proves to be only temporary, as Pinterest was growing nicely before 2020, and it remains the leading visual search and media platform. Sure, its user penetration in the US may be nearing maturation, but global monthly active user growth should re-accelerate and help offset domestic challenges. Further, US monthly active user declines could moderate or even flip to growth at some point soon. Still, surging revenue per user may make up for this relative stagnation. US ARPU rose 103% over the previous 12 months to $5.08, and international ARPU surged 163% during this time to 36 cents, indicating revenue can still rise amid sluggish MAU levels. Moreover, analysts predict third quarter revenue of $631 million, closely matching the company's forecast of a year-over-year percentage revenue surge in the low 40s. While that would mean slowing increases, growth remains strong considering consumers have returned to more offline shopping. Additionally, if one looks past the current price to earnings ratio of 186, the other valuation metrics appear unexpectedly compelling. Pinterest now trades at a forward PE ratio of just under 50, its lowest forward earnings valuation since the summer of 2020. Furthermore, Pinterest stock sells for under 15 times sales, its most modest sales multiple in over a year. Looking at the financials for Pinterest, revenue, gross profit, EBITDA, net income, EPS, earnings per share have increased considerably. And even if you discount 2020 and compare 2021 financials with 2019, they have increased by a very good clip. In the chart on the right, free cash flow, FCF, currently stands at 54 cents per share. The current price to FCF ratio is the lowest, indicating that the stock is oversold. It seems Wall Street is missing the big picture, focusing instead on short-term headwinds for Pinterest. That has created a buying opportunity for long-term investors. This is also indicative in the charts, where I see the stock price to increase considerably in the next 3 to 4 years. Now, let's look at the charts for Pinterest. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. The bull run that started for Pinterest in 2020 is still not over. It has completed its first 3 waves, and wave 4 is underway. In wave 4, corrective waves A and B are completed, and wave C is currently underway, which means that the stock price can drop to $45.34. After this, wave 4 should get completed and wave 5 should resume. Wave 5 is inverse 161.8% retracement of Wave 4, which means a final price target of $118.20 for Pinterest stock in the next 3 to 4 years. This translates into a 162% profit in the next 3 to 4 years. Now, let's summarize. The current stock price is an excellent entry point. Nibble any pullbacks and accumulate any corrections, and hold it for the next 3 to 4 years, as I expect a price target of $118.20 for Pinterest stock, which translates into 162% profit in the next 3 to 4 years. What do you think of this analysis? Please leave me a comment and let me know. As always, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. Until then, bye-bye.